With its beautiful beaches, deserts, and rainforests, Australia's natural beauty is talked about worldwide. However, it is also uniquely positioned as a platform for growth thanks to its strategic location and a highly educated, multilingual, and affluent workforce. Australia has a developed modern market economy and has had one of the most outstanding economies of the world in recent years with high growth, low inflation, and low interest rates. Australians realize the importance of international trade and are waiting to do business with you. Here is a list of tips you should keep in mind when doing business in Australia. Australian culture is modest and authentic, so don't play a role, just be yourself. Honesty is a virtue. Australians like people to say exactly what they are thinking, whether out of business or during decision-making meetings. If you fail to say what you mean or mean what you say, it can be mistaken for evasiveness or even hypocrisy. Don't take yourself too seriously. Australians don't draw attention to your educational title or ranking within organizations, but rather to your actions and achievements. Even more, they tend to distrust people who do it. Hence, you are coming from Harvard, Oxford or Solvay, well, they don't care. So never give the impression that you think you are somebody. Australians put directness before diplomacy and may therefore be considered as rude. During negotiation, avoid talking about details, go straight to the point, be brief and concise. They are very matter-of-fact in their communication and business dealings, so use a factual description rather than a more hyperbolic approach using emotions and feeling. Australians don't expect to bargain, so the original proposal should leave little room for negotiation. In Australia, humor has quite its place in business circles and is even pervasive in business situations. It is difficult to imagine situations where the use of humor will be inappropriate. Hence, if you are teased, don't be offended. Take it as an invitation to tease back. Since Australians are perceptive, don't hesitate to give your views. Challenging the ideas of the boss in open meetings is not seen as rude or disrespectful. Nevertheless, discussions with exchange of opinions are considered as the most effective way of attaining the end goal. A key Australian characteristic will be egalitarianism. Indeed, Australian organizations are non-hierarchical in their structure. In that way, remember that managers are not considered as superior. Then, you should adopt a consultative style of management and try to develop a métier relationship with your colleagues to be one of the boys. Good team players are welcome in the Australian business. Somebody who wants to be part of the team will make a better impression than somebody who wishes to be seen as apart from it. Therefore, a competitive edge should be directed towards the other team, that is the competition, rather than being internally focused. Even if it seems relaxed, Australians take business seriously. Indeed, Australians consider punctuality as a professional necessity. So be on time at your meetings. Even though meetings often start 5 or 10 minutes late because of usual small talks. For instance, sport is a very common theme of these discussions. When attending the first meeting about a topic, don't be over-prepared. It can result in certain negative feelings as you can be seen to be trying to dictate and force your ideas on other people. Indeed, usually meetings are forums for open debate leading to find a route forward. Afterwards, a detailed work schedule will be implemented for completion. So remember that even if agendas are produced, they tend to be followed loosely. The small size of the Australian domestic market implies an active international trade activity. As has been said, Australia is a multicultural nation. Australians are open to diversity. They are then open to new ideas from overseas. Therefore, seize the opportunity from being a foreigner to shine.